My dear viewers, welcome to this reading, to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Scorpios and it's for February 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it, and let me begin by showing you what an amazing and magnificent cup you have today. It is so elaborate. There is so much, so many things happening here, so many changes, so much. Where to start? Before I start, first and foremost, I'd like to welcome you all, and I'd like to let you know, for those of you who are new, that I meditate prior to this coffee cup. I write down everything given to me and I pass it on to you at the end of this reading. Please be mindful of that. Now, it looks to me like, believe it or not, wow, you have reached to an ending. You have reached to an ending of a chapter. No amount of There's nothing more you can do. There's nothing more. It's like no amount of negotiations, no amount of talking, no amount of reconciliation or anything. It's just something that has come to an absolute ending. And there's nothing more you can do. There's nothing in your hands, so you're letting go. As hard as it may be, but you are letting go. I feel like some of you could be going through some sort of like a chaotic situation where there's a lot of challenges, but you are going to overcome these challenges and you are going to succeed. But caution is there without a doubt. You need to be cautious. The way you talk, the way you express yourself, the way you say things. You've got to learn from the past. You've got to learn from something that has happened in the past so that you can overcome this challenge without severity. Learn from the past, they're saying, so that you can be free also. I feel like frustrations and, doing something for so long is affecting you. There could be a loss. There could be some lies. Somebody's causing some problems for you. There could be something like a bad luck surrounding one situation in your life. And this could happen for some time in regard to one sector of your life. But there is a major life change that will improve the way you proceed in life and the way you move forward. So this is about something really coming to an absolute ending. You will grow and transform from where you are at this ending. And I feel like there's an angelic being of strength standing there supporting you in the midst of this, in the midst of the changes, in the midst of anxiety that you're going through. A lot of anxiety. This is something from the past, something that gave you happiness in the past, but now it doesn't anymore. Maybe the anxiety, the sadness is because of the memories, the good memories that you have. They might comfort you in times of trouble. But I feel like something from the past certainly does bring you happiness, without a doubt. Healing. I see healing and I see grieving the loss of something, but healing from it at the same time. I see a lot of butterflies, many butterflies, transformations beyond anything. In some ways it's really good because I'm seeing a relationship evolve for some of you. For others it's the next phase. It's going to grow. For others you might be feeling defeated, as though you have to leave. It depends with who you are. I feel like those of you that are feeling defeated now, it's like there's been too much conflict. There's been too many things been destroyed within you that you can't recuperate from this and go back to the way things used to be. The outcome may be very unfair and it will be a difficult time you'll go through, but you're moving forward. I see you growing from this. I know there was something wrong done, like an immoral kind of action. I feel like you are going to transcend from this. You need to take action. You can't turn away from this. You got to take action. That's what the universe is saying. Even if you have to ask for help from others, don't let anything stand in your way. Ask for help and you shall get the help you need. You are going to go take time to heal, and you will heal. Something is happening. Someone is bringing you some information, or someone is supporting you with some news or some truth. This is going to help you big time to move forward and to heal. It might take time to heal, but you are healing and there is progress. It's the choices you make. Choices are so important. There is air energy here, very strong air energy, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You need to make the right choices after this ending. I'm seeing a fire energy, and the transformations are happening around the fire energy. Fire being Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Fire energy here, very strong. I feel like you are, if you're wondering, are you doing the right thing? If you're wondering, are you on the right path? You are. You are on the right path. It looks like, yes, there are complications, but there is healing. I see a great snake here, which gives you healing even in love. Nothing will be wasted. Everything you're doing, everything you might be saying, oh, I wasted my life, I wasted my time, I did this. You need to know you are on the right path. This is part of your journey. This is part of your learning. This is the part that you've signed up for here. You need to let go and surrender and start healing, because you are on a very spiritual quest, a very hard one, and you are going to complete it. After this completion, there is luck bringing, the universe brings you luck, brings you peace, brings you abundance of luck, like you are a master of luck. Wow, luck is going to be surrounding you. I feel like you might feel that you have this 4-leaf clover all around you, or you might be growing farms of it. All I see is abundance of luck. A vast amount of abundance of luck is coming to you, and with it, of course, comes luck, good luck, money, travel for some of you, expansion of your mind, of your situation, clearing situations. And I feel like not only that, but there is an angel of abundance, okay, also overlooking over you and wanting to go to the root of the problem, to the foundation of the problem, and really take care of you. They really want to take care of you. They want to improve your health. They want to improve your loving relationships, between you and a lover, and also maybe a new lover, or family. Even family shown here. Stability is there. Security. You are going to be given permanency in security and stability. Where you didn't feel stable, it's all coming in this sector of your cup. I see endurance. I see productivity. I see abundance. I see a nurturing power looking to bring you everything. Some of you are starting a new career. Maybe the sabotage or the ending was of one major career. Now I see some of you starting a new career. Some of you are improving your skills, your education skills. Perhaps you might be doing something that is in need of increased knowledge, where you might consider education or upgrading skills. But I do see spiritual growth. I see knowledge and growth. I see teamwork, and I see contentment, a job that you're going to be a field that you are going to be very contented in. You may be bending to the authorities, perhaps for some reason. You need to do what is expected of you, expectations. I feel like you need to watch for ethical conflict, where there is the matter of ethics. In these conflicts, you've got to be really always careful and take the moral path. You need, for those of you who are trying to get approval, from a situation, always remember that your decisions could be affected by that need for approval, and always seek the bigger picture. I do see that you are searching for something and you're finding exactly what you want. I see a beautiful tree of life. You are going to be amazed at your strength and how powerful you are and what you're producing and you're able to do. You might have found something incredible. You might come up with an idea that will inspire you and inspire your life. Indulge yourself in this idea. Also, they're saying indulge yourself in hard work, because it's going to pay off big time. You are going to shine. You are going to be popular. You are going to be well recognized with what you're doing. I feel like there's attraction, romance with someone. Someone is very honest and devoted, and I feel like this person has a nurturing, caring personality, or a very nurturing towards you. This person will have a very positive effect on your life. I do see reconciliation of a relationship. Some of you are reconciling and some of you are leaving. How amazing. Oh wow, look at this big rat. The big rat here. This is affecting people that are born in the Chinese year of the rat, or Those of you who are dealing with the Chinese year of the year of the rat, there could be reconciliation, or like I said, a new relationship. I do see someone new entering your life. There's going to be a lot of victory, a lot of happiness with this person. This person could be a fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Or they might have fire within them. They're nature lovers. They're charming. They're generous. And I feel like this person is very generous in their personality overall. You will really enjoy this new person. A lot of kisses. I see kisses, unconditional loving. Of course, kisses is about unconditional loving. Even though you are giving, you're receiving, you're exchanging affection, and you're falling in love. Even though you might think a bit, if you might be doubtful, that there is no doubt. This is going to be spectacular. You're falling in love and there's a lot of affection. I feel like this person could be from your past lives. This is someone really wonderful, like you've known in past lives. It looks like a new love affair, but it looks to me like two people are finally coming together after a long time of flirting. But at the same time, there's a lot of healing in this relationship. There is after a broken relationship. So that's why I said some of you are reconciling and some of you are connecting with someone new. Dramatic effect in your life with this relationship is going to affect you big time. I feel like this is your soulmate. You've had past lives together. That's why this is so deep. The universe is saying always choose love. Always make sure that love is your priority, and you will see that you will prosper and things will go well. You are going to be discovering that you have a lot of things alike. You'll be finding bits and pieces of yourself within this person. I see the letter K here, the letter C, the letter I, the letter D, the letter F. Wow. I see number 2 here, big time. I also see that you are attracting someone that is so much like you. They're loving like you, and they're so much like you. You keep saying that we're so much alike. You'll see what I'm talking about. Express your love, and they might be expressing their love too. There are gifts, little gifts. You could be giving little gifts. They could be giving you little gifts. There could be food shared. Cooking, somebody might be cooking for you, or you might be cooking for this person. There is something, small gifts being exchanged. But most of all, love is being exchanged. Love is overwhelming your life. I feel like there's so much quick success. There's so much freedom in this particular love. You're holding your heart, and this person's holding their heart too. It's like you're both exchanging your heart to each other. A lot of happiness, a lot of success. My dear viewer, my dear Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio is here too, very strongly. Might have Scorpio. There's water energy and there's Cancer. Oh, I see. So there's Scorpio, Cancer. They could have Scorpio within them, or this could be just presenting you. But it's got water energy here, but the water energy that's nominated is Cancer. There's double Cancer here. I also see very, very, very strong. Wow. Extremely strong. Fire. Fire energy. So what do we got? We got 2 Aries here, 2 Rams. 2 Aries, we got 2 Lions, 2 Leos. So that's emphasizing the strength, the capacity, the strength of the Aries and Leo in this person. Very strong. There is 1 Sagittarius also, just 1 Archer, but mostly I'm seeing, what am I seeing? Yeah, there's two Lions and 2 Aries, 2 Rams. So remember, a strong fire energy in this person, but I'm also seeing there is justice. There's 2 scales, so they could have Libra there, and that Libra will go well with you, Scorpio, even though it's an air energy and your water. But you do love the justice and the fairness of Libra and the attraction that is between you and Libra. A lot of understanding. So they've got the depth of water, they've got the fire energy, which is warmth, attraction, affection, healing, nurturing, everything that you love, they've got. And oh my God, what I'm seeing next is really shocking. I am seeing the Chinese year of the rat again, this time doubled. So you could be dealing with someone who might be born in the Chinese year of the rat. That the rat, somebody born in the Chinese year of the rat, it will impact your life in February, big time. And also I'm seeing the Chinese year of the monkey, or this could be yourself, Chinese year of the monkey. Again, that is double too. There's 2 monkeys there. Wow, lately they're doubling everything, and I love that because that just makes it more, stronger. And I'm seeing the Chinese year with the cat here again. There are 2 rabbits next to each other, and I'm seeing 2 horses. How amazing. If it's yourself or the person you're dealing with, this is letting you know the Chinese animals, the years of people that will be impacting your life in February. You, even though you might have reached an impasse, my dear Scorpio, but things are going to get better and better for you. And I feel like the universe is going to bring you abundance. And oh wow, we have reconciling. First thing I'm seeing here, reconciling. So there is reconciliation between you and someone, without a doubt. It says inspired. You will be inspired by something. Remember I said there's an idea or something that is happening here that is inspiring you. Something inspirational is happening. It could be from your guiding angels giving you some sort of an idea to put into action that gives you a lot of joy and happiness. This is a new way of doing things. It's something like a new way of doing things. That's what they're saying. You'll be inspired by this new way of taking action that is giving you happiness. Something about food. You gotta be careful of your food, not neglect it. Always eat properly in the right timing. Also your food intake. Something about food. It could be food gifts. You might be dealing with someone who's a chef or a cook, and they could be cooking something wonderful for you. You might have discovered some new way of eating, which is beautiful. It's all positive about the food. There is something about a car. Your car might need extra help. It might need maintenance. You need to pay attention. Some of you could be buying a new car. Some of you could be selling your car or buying a new car. There is something about rebuilding and repairing. It could be to do with the car, or it could be about your life in general, so an area of your life where it needs rebuilding, repairing, demolishing, and then rebuilding. It could be renovating something, or a house or something, or an area that needs remodeling, something like that. Be certain, they're saying. If you're unsure about something, be certain things are going to go well. You are supported. You are supported. And you are demanding, and you deserve support and respect, both together. You're demanding it, and you need to know that you deserve it. That's what they're saying, your guardian angels. November, somebody born in November perhaps, like a Sagittarius or Scorpios that are born in November. Something about November also, remember that. A good reason, there's a good reason for you to know something about November perhaps, or there's a good reason for you to do something. There is something that's negative, which is hospital. I was given hospital. Somebody might need to go to hospital to get something done, or you might need to see somebody in hospital. Divine support and guidance are going to be there. That's so beautiful, especially when there are matters of hospital. It says honor who you are, and you will be in, or after a good position. You are going to be in a very good position. Or there could be an offer for you that will put you in a very good position. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the names and initials of those. It's either of yourself. That is a shout out for you to pay attention to this reading and to recognize you perhaps, or the people you'll be dealing with in February. So these are the initials. I was given twice the letter F. I remember F was here. F for France, F for frogs. Then I was given, so that was 2 times. K for kilo or kiwi fruit. Y for yellow or yes. E for eggs or evergreen. D, I was given D twice for dogs or donuts. H for honey or horse, and A for apple or Alaska. These were the names. Now I'll come to the next part, which are numbers. Let's have a look. Now with the numbers, we've got number 7, and number 7 is connected to the Chinese year of the horse. It's connected to somebody born in July. It is all about freedom. It's about spirituality. So you will be enlightened. You are going to be, I saw the temple of beautiful temple, which was showing me that your spirituality is going to be rising. I do feel like you are becoming more spiritual. I feel like your vibrations are elevating. You're going through spiritual growth, and I also feel that you are going to have your freedom. You are going to be also in connection in February with somebody born in July, or something to do with July. Now, July people that are born in July are Leos. Remember, there were 2 lions. So Leo and also Cancer is July. So it could be that. Chinese year of the horse, without a doubt, and freedom, independence. You're finally feeling you will live a life of absolute freedom where you've got your independence and you don't need anyone. 7 could be also connected to the number of property, or connected to something that you're buying or selling, or it could be connected to a date, number 7, or it could be somebody born on the 7th of the month. If you're born on the 7th of the month, this is like a shout out for you. Now the second number is number 2. Number 2 is in connection to Chinese year of the buffalo. It is in connection to a buffalo or ox. If you are born, or the person, the people you're dealing with, you might be dealing with a lot of people, or a few people, or one person in particular in February, and it is connected to February itself. It's number 2 is for February. February, are people born in February, which are Pisceans and Aquarians. Number 2 is connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo. We said that. Yes, it is connected to abundance happening in your life. A lot will take place, and it's also about a lot of changes, or a lot of situations that will improve in your relationships. So there will be decluttering of relationships, things that have been left unworked, unresolved, they'll be resolved. Talks and all kinds of relationships prosper when it's number 2, and the Chinese year of the ox. And it's about a lot of things, a lot of abundance that will take place in all kinds of relationship, romantic or otherwise. So there's going to be also a lot of healing with number 2. And number 2 is those of you who are dealing with a number 2, whether it's going to be a new job, a new career connecting to number 2, a new building, a new property. Those of you who are born on the 2nd of the month. So number 2 is also about, from this coffee cup, from the time you see this up to 2 months, a lot of changes and a lot of abundance will take place in relationships. Remember that. And abundance will be coming your way too. So you'll see a lot of uplifting energy coming to you through February. The other thing I forgot to say was the 7 is also from the time you see this cup up to 7 weeks and up to July, you will feel a sense of freedom, independence, and your spirituality and your vibrations rising. So that is going to be very helpful, and probably dealing with somebody born in July. Now the thing that I did miss here, which I just saw now, I feel like somebody wants you to choose me. It's like they've got this thing where they're saying me, choose me, or you know, somebody that's this person is too afraid to talk to you. They don't have the strength to talk to you. They might be, how can I say this? They might not be confident enough to talk to you, but it's as though they want you to choose them, like choose me. That's what they're saying. And I do see number 12 connected to this. So 12 could be connection with I don't know, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It could be to do with somebody born on the 12th. It could be connected to the Chinese year of the pig. The 12 is connected to the Chinese year of the pig. So it's like they want you to choose them. It's like they want you to, you know, for them to be the one. And, you know, when I was looking around this area, I do see the Chinese year of the pig here mentioned too. So it could be the pig. That was one thing that I did miss out on, but I'm glad I corrected that. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear viewers. It was spectacular. I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, happiness, and a lot of protection, protective energy, especially for those of you who are going through a chaotic time. I wish that the universe heals you, takes care of you, and walks with you in your path and supports you in every way. I do see the sun coming through and shining in your path and bringing you abundance of healing and joy and happiness. A lot of blessings to all of you, and namaste.